This city of 9 million is moving into high alert, tier 2 of a 3-tier system, meaning no one can meet indoors with anyone outside their household. It's the government's latest attempt to rein in a runaway infection rate, which is doubling every 10 days.
We must act now. Delayed action means more deaths from COVID, it means more non-COVID deaths, and it means more economic pain later, because the virus comes down slower than it goes up.
But there are questions over whether this goes far enough, with the opposition and many scientists instead advocating a short, sharp, nationwide lockdown, not just regional restrictions.
Here in London, the new measures will impact 3,000 pubs and 7,000 restaurants. The decision will be reviewed every 2 weeks, but most of these businesses have already made their orders for the month ahead, and this stopping and starting could cripple them. But many in Europe find they're in a similar situation.
France has declared a public health state of emergency and imposed an 8 p.m. curfew on Paris and 8 other cities. Hospital admissions are at their highest levels since June.
The curve has nearly taken a vertical shape, and that's why we knew we needed to act, because this reality will have an impact on hospitals 10 days later, with a very strong impact on intensive care units.
Infection rates are also rising in Spain. The region of Catalonia is closing all bars and restaurants for 15 days and limiting the number of people allowed in shops in its attempt to curb the surge. Germany, Czech Republic, Italy and Poland are all looking at a record number of daily cases since the pandemic began. And from the World Health Organization, a bleak warning that governments mustn't shy away from nationwide lockdowns.
Projections from reliable epidemiological models are not so optimistic. These models indicate that prolonged relaxing policies could propel, by January 2021, daily mortality at levels 4 to 5 times higher than what we recorded in April.
COVID-19 is now killing 1,000 people a day in Europe. With winter fast approaching, this exponential increase is everyone's concern. Charlie Angela, Al Jazeera, London.